Okay, guys, just like I said, I will figure out off stream because I didn't want to bore you guys.
Silence! Let the prince speak.
MM. My dear MM. I thought I had made myself clear.
Me too. I told you there would be consequences.
Destroying one of my closest advisors. What did you expect?
Do what you gotta do.
I see. MM Lewis, you are charged with the murder of Sir Pro Bono, Prince of Gloucester and Knight of my house. How do you plead?
Guilty. Silence!
How could you dare attack one of my knights?
He had it coming.
If that's your defense. Hilda, come here.
My prince.
Hilda McAndrews, were you aware that your child was conspiring to assassinate one of my generals?
No, I was unaware of that. But I'm sure that she regrets her actions. What? No. This entire incident has shaken her to the core. She wasn't herself. I know nothing can make up for what she did, but I assure you it won't happen again. You have my word.
Your word. How nice. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow such a brazen act of rebellion to go unpunished. But I have heard your plea. MM's unlife will be spared.
You're too kind.
But you will pay for her error.
Excuse me?
Gentlemen, seize her.
What?
And brand.
No!
Hilda McAndrews, for the insubordination of your child. I hereby sentence you to forever bear the mark of her crime.
It was me! I remember my rage and my horror when they grabbed Hilda. He took everything from me. Even my revenge.
So it's kind of your fault that happened.
What they did. How could I have forgotten that?
Let me make sure. Once I go through here.
Ah! Ugh. Ugh. My head.
What the? Shit! Clyde, get Deneb. She got out.
What? How on earth could
No
she?
time for that. Go get him.
Out. I'm out?
Ugh, who cares about Deneb? Do you think Iverson gave a shit when she offed all our guys?
Huh? Wait, Iverson, are you talking about the party? It wasn't us.
And now she's awake. Great.
What do you mean it wasn't you?
Don't fall for her act. She came here to destroy us. Don't forget it.
What are they talking about?
In a competition, you must fight to convince the other person. The result of the competition has impact on how the story will play out. I'm only allowed 2 misses. The competition has a certain number of stages. The number depends on the goal of the competition. Each stage ends without a win or miss. There's a maximum number of misses allowed for each competition. If you exceed this number, you lose competition.
I'm not here to... We thought you were behind the attack. We...
Just can it? You can stop the little dance routine already? It's not gonna work on us. So spit it out. Why did your bitch of a prince betray us?
Okay, I gotta be careful here. Yes!
You're gonna start by dialing it down now.
You can't talk to me
I could
like
care less. It's not you I've come to talk to.
You've gotta be kidding me.
Where's your boss?
Here. Miss Lewis, I presume.
Osborne. At last.
Well, you certainly are resourceful. Few people are able to escape from memory traps without assistance. Though I doubt you were able to escape with your memory unscathed.
Yes.
My memories.
Yes, that's right. I hope for your sake that you haven't forgotten any of them along the way. Otherwise, I fear that the memory fragments you have lost will be gone forever.
Is this some kind of joke?
I'm afraid not. But there's no reason to let it get you down. They might one day come back to you. The effects are not always permanent. You have nothing to worry about if you've been thorough. Let's put the matter behind us. Now that you're here and conscious, we'll be able to talk.
Why did you lock me up?
You represented a threat.
A threat? I just wanted to talk to you.
And why, pray tell? To explain the reasons for your prince's betrayal?
The prince is on edge. She thought you might have been behind the attack. But seeing your reaction, I'm guessing you're not.
You're putting me in a somewhat awkward position. I would like to take you at your word, but that would mean putting what's left of my men in danger. If you're telling the truth, you're going to have to prove it.
Okay. Do you think I have to prove it? Okay, well. Persuade the case psychology, there's no way I can prove it. Persuasion. Yes.
Honestly, if I wanted to finish the job, do you seriously think I would have come all by myself?
Point well taken. Go on. I'm listening.
You have to believe me. We're not responsible for the attack at the party. The prince will be relieved to know that you're all safe and sound.
If only that much were true. Many of our brethren were in attendance at that accursed reception.
You need a reason for my presence? The prince is worried about you. That's why I've been sent. To make sure you're safe.
Very well, my dear. I would like to believe that you're not here to finish the job, as they say. However, the idea that your prince sent you to help us? Iverson may be many things, but she is most certainly not sentimental.
You're right. That isn't the only reason I was sent.
Just why are you here, then?
For our alliance. I know these times are tough, but the prince wants to make sure our agreement still stands.
What agreement?
What do you mean, what agreement? The union you were supposed to celebrate at the party.
Be more specific. What were the particulars?
I'm not sure I understand. You know exactly what it was about. Why are you asking me?
I want to know if I can trust you. Or if you're trying to pull one over on me with your eloquence. So please continue.
Damn!
With all due respect, Mr. Osborne, I'm a little too old for pop quizzes. We both know the broad terms of the Alliance. I wouldn't be here if that wasn't the case. Can we just get down to business?
Nice try, but that won't work on me. Come on, be honest. You've no familiarity with the details of our agreement.
Still want the contract. I should have went with that.
No.
That's what I thought. How unfortunate. How are we ever to negotiate if you don't know the terms of our alliance?
Negotiate? I'm not here for that, Mr. Osborne.
Look around you. This room used to be teeming with devoted kindred. We lost 3/4 of our people. Hartford has taken serious risks. In all regards, risks that are not on par with your prince's commitments. We demand compensation.
I see.
You are obviously not the most qualified to be having this conversation. But if you want to have some good news to take back to your prince, you're going to have to come back to the table and give us something.
With all due respect, I don't think...
Enough small talk. What is your prince willing to give us to salvage this alliance and right the wrongs that she's caused us?
Yeah, I don't have that. I want to save my place in the Permagen.
I could get you a place on the Primogen Council.
No, no. Say no more. I appreciate your gesture, but I already have a seat on the Primogen Council.
What?
You heard me right. Iverson already promised me a place in the Primogen. It would appear that your prince has a rather generous hand in her distribution of seats.
Finally, something we can agree on.
Okay, last chance. Okay.
What if the prince gave you a slice of her city?
That would depend on the neighborhood.
Hey, ma'am, girl, where are you going with this? Whichever one you want.
Downtown?
Within reason.
All right. How about Charlestown?
Why not?
Very well. We have a deal. I'll contact our headquarters in Hartford to iron out the details.
Fantastic. Hazel's gonna kill me.
Well then, it looks like we have ourselves an agreement. Hartford will remain under Boston's umbrella for now. Iverson will still have to answer for the party. What happened was unacceptable. I will not turn a blind eye.
I understand.
That being said, I applaud your demeanor. The situation wasn't exactly to your advantage.
Thank you, sir.
Very well. I'll contact your prince in the next few days. I think we're done here, unless there's anything else you wanted to talk to me about.
I have some questions.
I would like to ask you a few questions. If you have a minute, of course.
Of course.
You have any rivals in the blood business?
Yes, there are a few. Malkavian Spawn in particular. They had the market cornered for a good amount of time, especially in Gwendon King's day. Even though I don't approve of their methods, I must admit that they excel in their art. There are few capable of producing blood so pure.
Interesting.
Seems like your business has been turning for quite some time. Am I right?
Indeed, you're not mistaken. Warlocks have always had a special talent for getting the most out of blood. Call it our trademark. There's always been trafficking, but what your prince is proposing goes much further. Combining Dr. Dunham's expertise with the skills of the Tremere clan. The result would be...
enormous.
Precisely.
I bumped into a few people during my detention. Humans.
Yes.
Who are they? What are they doing here?
They're the forgotten, the invisible. People who live on the streets. Junkies. Squatters. They wander in here by choice or ill fortune. Well, we do need blood, like everyone else.
You mentioned my memory fragments earlier.
Yes.
You led me to believe that the loss of them was permanent?
Not necessarily. Memory impairment is a side effect of the dimension. How permanent the condition is varies from one person to the next.
That's the kind of thing I wish I'd known going into this.
I can only imagine. But as I told you, you may not have anything to worry about. With any luck, it should all come back to you in time. At least, if it comforts you, I truly hope so.
Am I the only victim to suffer the effects of your magic?
No, far from it. Anyone who enters the prison is affected.
Including you?
Of course, but we have rituals to counteract its effects.
I don't get it. Why do you target memories? You could have just built a bunch of high-security cells.
Believe me, all cells can be breached, even the strongest ones. But if you rob prisoners of their memories, they lose their very desire to escape.
In theory.
Oh, that's dark.
In theory.
She lost her memories and she found her way out.
No, I'm good.
Very well. You'd best be running along back to your prince. I'm sure she's eager to hear your report.
That she certainly is.
Very well, Miss Lewis. Mr. Moses, would you please escort MM out? It would be a shame if she were to get lost again. As for the rest of you, it seems we need to start packing our things. Next stop, Charlestown.
That was close. Could have freed the prisoner in the tower. I didn't know. Okay, yeah, that was a complete bust, but you know, I can always play again. This shirt is nuts. Didn't recover. Hell, I already went everywhere. How did I not recover all the memories? Okay. Production. Make accurate first. Really quick looks. Intimidation. Let's use about gave us a psychology persuasion. Nah.
Mom, have you ever been here before?
No, this place is a rental pumpkin. It was just for the party.
Oh. Do you know what happened?
No, that's what we're here to find out.
Okay, now keep in mind she's a Malkavian, so the person she talks to isn't really there.
Yes. I become invisible and don't touch anything.
That's a big girl attitude. You can walk around as long as you don't stray too far.
And if there's any sign of trouble, I wait for you outside?
That's it. We make a great team, Sweet Fangs. The police are here. Shit. That's a bad sign. Remember what we said. No wandering off.
Yes, Mom. I'm a big girl.
Okay then. Where are you, Richard?
I was still going to leave a college later.
Yeah, we're all gonna need breaks and breathers.
I've never seen anything like it, have you?
I've had to exhume a few old bodies over the years, but I never thought I'd stumble across a cemetery odd one downtown. Stop! You can't come through here!
Hi, I live in the building and I was told to come give a statement.
You need to go down to the precinct to give your statement, ma'am. Only law enforcement is allowed here.
Oh, I hadn't understood that. Thank you.
Have a pleasant evening.
There's no way I'm gonna get access if I'm not one of them.
Obfuscate. Sorry, guys are prohibited. You'll have the right ID. Begin using a mask of 1,000 feet. Wow. Okay, mask of 1,000 faces allows you to be character channel appearance, and new appearance may give you access to the dialogue options. However, you may not impersonate a specific character as obvious.
Great. Now I just need to find a secluded spot. This should do the trick.
Sorry, but we got a full house. Officers tripping over each other already.
Only forensics is allowed in the crime scene.
And the feds, of course.
No sweat. It was just in case you needed help. I should find a uniform I can use to get in.
Okay.
I can't leave yet.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
We can't let you through.
We've got orders.
This isn't rocket science. Keep it simple.
I'll update the guys. You're taking over the investigation, and we'll put all the stabbing victims in crates and send them out to the balcony.
Exactly.
Do you have any idea what happened? It's gotta be some kind of cult, right?
At the moment, we're more inclined to think it's a terrorist. Don't worry, we're used to it. We'll get them.
I won't be sad when we're through with this.
Richard, he sensed me. He's here. But something's wrong.
Good evening, officer.
Gentlemen. All these bodies. What the hell happened? Ugh! There's so much blood.
I sense you're losing control.
It's all this blood. I need to focus.
Mom? Are you feeling all right?
Yes. Don't worry about me, Pumpkin.
Mom, please? I'm going to be sick. All this blood, it feels so strong.
Oh, crap. She feels as bad as I do.
I want to leave, Mom. I'm
Crap.
scared.
Please work, please work, please work. Please work. Damn!
I thought you liked to go out with me. We always have so much fun.
The other times it was just vessels. There's blood everywhere. And bones. And pieces of people.
Your mother can't do anything for them. It's too late. But there may still be people I can help.
I see. But please, Mom, hurry up. Please?
We have no choice.
Can't you feel all that blood everywhere? Are we going to be hungry like this the whole time?
We'll figure something out. Say, I was thinking, we haven't played a game together in ages.
I know. I miss our games.
Why don't you think of a riddle for Mom to solve?
This is great.
Okay.
Hunger like that. Not now. Not here. A vessel with more holes in him than a junkie. We're off to a good start.
The ammo for our surgical strikes.
Blood. Donors were killed here. And not just one.
And of course, I'm the one who's got to start collecting it all.
Okay, now let's come back because I don't want to use up all the power.
There's a lot of evidence to process, that's for sure.
All right, guys. Listen up. The feds are taking over the investigation. So don't touch a thing. Put all the stiffs with stakes through their hearts out on the balcony. They'll take care of it. All right, go. You know what you have to do.
Shit. I have to find Richard and fast.
What's going on? I can sense your hunger. What's going on?
Shit. It's starting again.
Mom, are you okay? Do you feel weird too?
We've already had that talk, Halsey, my love. Don't look at it. So, have you come up with another riddle for me?
Yes, I've got one.
I'm listening. It's not too hard, is it?
No. Riddle me this. I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
Can you repeat that, Sugar Fangs?
I fear the sun more than anything, and the mortals have been fighting me since forever. If they catch me, they keep me in a box. Who am I?
Death.
That's an easy one. It's death. The vessels put it in a box, in the dark.
You're overthinking it, Mom.
Oh, God damn it.
That's not it.
Overthinking? Really? You are a clever girl. Not death, then.
It's the cold. It's kept in the fridge, and the vessels don't like it. That's a pretty good one, don't you think?
Oh, wow. You were so right. I was way off. Halsey scores 1 more point.
And 0 for Mom.
But I haven't said my last word. I'm not giving up.
Are you feeling funny too? Are you hungry?
I'm almost done, okay? Let's just keep playing. Ugh, the hunger. It's too strong. Damn it!
Sorry. Only forensics can go in there.
Oh, folks. I don't know.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Damn.
Come with me over there.
All right.
I really hope that does not cost me.
Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
Sorry. Only forensics can go in there.
I didn't want to take too much.
So? Nothing. A photocopier and some office supplies.
No corpses anywhere?
No.
It's the only room without a body. But it
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Of course.
Yeah, I'm gonna take some blood.
There are lots of Vicks. Only federal operatives and their assets are allowed in this area. Sorry.
So there's just these three left to bring down? At this security level, yes, Agent Olsen. Do you know how much time we got left to get this done? I've got no idea. I see. And the missing Delta? No. We still haven't found him.
someone come and bag a briefcase in the kitchen?
A briefcase? Shit out of luck. I'm out of large-size evidence bags. We got backup on the way. They'll have some. What do we have here?
Tons of evidence. Do you know if the team from Forensics LPU has shown up yet?
No, I don't.
And either the processed the briefcase I found, and the invoice that was with it.
An invoice?
Yeah, for some glass tubes. Address to some warehouse over on Sellers Street.
Shit. There's a red salon in that district. We've got to hand it all over to the feds. I can do it.
I already gave them the address. They'll probably send a team to investigate when they're done here.
I've got to warn Hazel. The briefcase.
What is it?
It's a small suitcase. We put important papers in, Pumpkin.
Damn.
Let's see what's in it. Better not leave that here. Otherwise, they'll trace it back to us. It's the code for a body they must have picked up. A vessel. Dead.
Interesting.
So what are you going to tell us?
Sorry, only forensics can go in there.
The amount of blood suggests serious injuries. There's so much blood sprayed everywhere.
Come on, our hands on deck can't hurt.
What's happening? What's happening to you?
Mom,
Yes?
come on, please.
Where are you taking me, Pumpkin?
I told you I'd be a big girl, but it's really hard. I really don't feel good. Not even a tiny bit. It's all this blood.
Me either, Pumpkin. It's not easy. Let's take a little time out. Weren't you supposed to be coming up with a riddle for me?
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Oh, God.
Okay, but it's the last one, alright?
Cross my heart, Pumpkin.
So, riddle me this. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
Okay, I'm not picking up again.
Could you repeat that, please?
If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child, who am I to Hazel Iverson?
Oh, God. If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire... Well, if the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child... If the child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child... Oh, man, I hope I don't get this wrong. Okay. If child of Hazel Iverson is the sire of my child. I want to say a blood bond.
If you embrace Hazel Iverson's child, you'd create a blood bond with that kindred and...
But Mom, you know you can't embrace the kindred. If you could, then you'd have lots of sires.
Son of a... No.
That's right. Your riddles are tough, Pumpkin. Now tell me already.
Easy peasy. The sire of my child can only be me.
Of course. I get it now.
And so, if Hazel Iverson is my sire, then I am her child.
I would have never figured it out.
I'm all out of ideas, Mom. There's too much blood everywhere.
Yes, I know.
And also, I mean, Mom, I don't want to see Richard.
You can stay outside if you want. I'll hurry up.
I guess.
We've got to hang in there. I don't want to disappoint Hazel.
Well, I got Artios. Do I end badly?
Come on. I have to find Richard.
Hey there. Perfect timing. You the explosives expert I called in for? Blood spatter expert, huh? Well, you've come to just the right crime scene. Let me brief you on the zone we're clearing now. We've got a stiff in the room on the right. Looks like he died from blunt force trauma. Anyway, we've got orders to pack them up as is for the feds. Don't bother with the report. They're taking care of everything. In the room on the left, there's a corpse we need to analyze. But I'm warning you, it's a real mess. The people who did this are crazy. It's all priority, just check the boxes.
Shit. Richard. They sure did a number on you.
They're here. They found us. Before I knew it hit me, I had a stake in my heart. I've never seen anything like it. These mortals, unafraid of us.
Shh, gentle.
You shouldn't be here. You should be at the Institute.
Calm down. What happened here?
The mortals who are here, it's the Second Inquisition.
What makes you say that? Are you sure?
Yes, there's even a man of the cloth in charge of them. Monsignor Stanford. They mowed us down like so many blades of grass. All of us.
So, they found us.
We have to go warn the others.
Wait. There might still be kindred here. We can't leave them behind.
This is insane. It's irresponsible.
The prince asked me to find Miley. But I need your help.
Miley? Now I understand. The prince had you released against my orders, and she sent you here. And you'd rather obey her? She's using you. There's no way I'll help. Ask her for help since you're here for her.
free for the Institute. Please don't leave me all alone again.
Please work. Please work. Oh, it's a time. Please work. Thank you.
The prince sent me to find out what happened. It was an order. And you don't refuse the prince's orders, you know?
Yes, all too well.
Seeing what happened to you, it's a good thing I'm here.
I don't see her interest in you as a good thing. It's obvious that Hazel is manipulating you.
She cares about me. I don't see why it's an issue.
Does she care about you or about your premonitions?
She didn't even mention them.
She has no need. She just has to wait for your condition to deteriorate.
He's got a one-track mind.
She wants to separate you from me, I'm sure of it. What has she been telling you about me?
Mom, you're not going to tell him about me, right? He never wants us to be together.
Actually, with all she had on her plate, she didn't really go into detail.
Leisha, I've been counsel to Hazel for many years. And I've been your psychiatrist for even longer. In short, I know enough about both of you to be troubled by your private conversations.
Private? Because you just didn't happen to be there?
You think it's a coincidence? Had she informed me you were to be released, I would have been there. Right, it's a good thing I keep my emergency kit at the prince's apartments.
Why?
I'll give you a dose once we're back there. That should be enough to get you back to the Institute.
You see? I knew it. He's always scolding us.
I don't have enough.
I never promised that I wouldn't ever go back. But first, I need to finish what I came here to do.
That's not how it works. You can't just interrupt your treatment whenever you feel like it.
Richard! I'm fine.
Since I can't diagnose it, I'll take your word for it. Hazel should have respected my instructions.
What do you mean?
She should have followed the treatment I prescribed for you, that's all. This issue is not over. I will have words with her. Let's get out of here.
You go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Leisha, that's not what
You want me to trust you, but you don't trust me.
It's not that. I'm just worried about you.
Get going. The clock is ticking.
You can, at the very least, let me help you. Here, with this, you should be able to temporarily impersonate anyone.
That's a hooch.
I'll find Miley and catch up to you, okay?
She was with me when they attacked us.
She was?
Yes, she was injured, but she managed to escape down the hallway. I heard them capture her. I can still sense her. She's hurt. But she's still here.
Thank you. Come on, we don't have a minute to spare. Oh, and tell them they have the address of the Red Salon on Cellar Street.
We should expect a second attack there. I must inform the court. Be careful. I'll be counting the minutes until you return to us.
With Richard's help, I'll be able to find Miley for Hazel.
Sorry. Only special agents are allowed in this area.
Finally, Calvary. Thanks for coming.
It's a good turn if I can take a look around here alone to myself. They took him for dead. He's barely breathing. That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight?
I'm just getting started. Well, actually, it has been an hour already. There's just so much evidence to collect. We're still missing some pieces, but in this room, there are definitely signs of violent struggle. And there's definitely been torture. Judging by the condition of the body suspended above the bed, I'd venture some S&M session gone wrong. Examine the spatter trajectories. Get us enough data to calculate spray velocity. We'll need it. I'll keep collecting samples of blood and body fluids.
This attack was prepared.
Okay, let me find the room because I thought this was the spot.
Excuse to add a door. I'm gonna be here a while.
The amount of blood suggests serious injuries.
No trace of explosives. One of ours must have gone through it. Maybe trying to escape?
Come on. Our hands on deck can't hurt.
Finally, Calvary. Thanks for coming. Oh, excuse me. I was about to ask you for a hand. I thought you were uncommon.
Go right ahead.
Here we go. I wonder what's hiding here.
Hey, you!
I sense something. It's coming from up there.
Dangerous. I know it.
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olson is novice. Suit yourself. But remember I warned you.
If I decide to go in there, I'd better be Olson.
To do this stuff and gather information, however, some conversation topics that allow this will only be available if you explore the environment. Damn it.
Sorry, I'm busy.
Dick. Okay.
Stanford was right. We brought down some high-value targets.
Yeah, I guess.
Don't touch those papers.
Shit. There are names on these files. I'd better get him out of here so I can take a look.
Don't bother with that. Those are Stanford's files.
It brings paperwork on a job like this?
Yes. So his novice can record whether they were captured or exterminated.
If they have intel on us, I have to find out what they know.
I needed to see him anyway. I'll just take them to him.
Don't bother. He'll pick them up on the way to see Stanford.
Slipped my mind. Sorry.
There's gotta be somebody here I can feed.
Organs. Are they cutting us up into pieces?
Sorry, I don't have the time.
So I gotta get that files. I gotta get those files.
There's been blood in this glass. I never understood wasting vessels like that.
What are you gonna tell us?
I still have work to do. Sorry.
Ballistic should be here soon.
They're gonna run out of room at the morgue, that's for sure.
Evening.
We have to evacuate these 3 containers.
Where are you evacuating them to?
Long Island, Monsignor Stanford's orders.
So that's where they're hiding then. I wonder why all the trouble.
He wants to take his time with those specimens. He won't have time for it here. Anyway, whenever you take one down, just let me know which one, okay? I'll make a note of it in their file.
Sure, fine. Their file, you said?
Yeah, Monsignor brought their files over so we could check off the ones we captured.
Oh yeah, right. And they've got files on us? It's a fucking nightmare.
So, has forensics processed the bedrooms?
I've got no idea. There are lots of...
You don't know? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are very...
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump.
We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
Olsen? That's Monsignor Stanford's novice. I just had one quick question first.
Yes?
I was just thinking that it might be faster if I just went to tell Monsignor myself.
That's out of the question. He abhors being interrupted by anyone except myself.
But
I'll do it. I'm the only novice here.
Novice? So they have ranks.
It's for your own safety. Trust me. We know so very much, and still so very little about those we hunt.
All right, I'll let you get back to work.
Okay, I gotta get back. I gotta figure something out.
Go on. The rest of your team is processing the balcony.
I don't need any help. Thanks.
I'm gonna go in the back room and see if I can feed on her.
A reinforced container that locks from the outside. Not commonly used to store mortal bodies.
Dead amateurs.
The attackers didn't come to talk.
Stop! No one is supposed to touch that.
Agent Olson?
Yes?
And I'm guessing Monsignor Stanford's not the type you want to piss off, right?
An astute deduction.
You know that I'm a novice.
Like yourself. Yes. Yes, that's right.
You think that Monsignor would let me help him?
Absolutely not. It's clear that I'm the only person he trusts here.
He's touchy, apparently. All right, I'll let you get back to work.
The goal. Remember our goal.
They showed no mercy. They burned both juice bags and kindred alike. From the looks of their gear, they knew what they were getting into. It looks like armor.
I'm really busy right now.
Something to dip someone into. Must be for the kind.
Humans.
Put down the documents, please.
There should be a body here. There's a coat on the ground.
K-12. Can you get out of my way, please? K-12. Well. Oh, that's not it.
Bingo. The files of everyone they're taking away.
Monster
Which one is Miley in?
The guys sure were efficient. You can say that.
Holy shit. Everything's been burned. Everything. More boxes. Medical supplies? They showed no mercy. They burned both juice bags and kindred alike.
Okay, well, there's lots and lots for me to explore here.
They're collecting us. I can't believe it. Someone snipped a cigar here. Ugh, this thing reeks. Whoever smoked it must have left a trail of stink behind them.
Oh, I would never partake in smoking a cigar. I gotta get it. Personally, I agree with you. I think smoking is a disgusting habit.
Burn marks. Incendiary bullets. Really? Someone's hunting vampires. Traces of cocaine. I guess it was that kind of party. There's a note. I wonder what surprise Jara had in store for him. Pamiko's business card. Boston's Queen of Ropes.
I have learned so much.
There are casings everywhere. And they're all large caliber. R.D. Richard Dunham. It's one of his old briefcases. I recognize it. A cassette tape. Who would use a thing like that, other than Richard? Maybe I'll find something I can play it with. It could be important.
We could be helping instead of being stuck here.
Follow me. It will take a minute.
Right away.
Alright.
And of course, I'm the one who's got to start.
Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I've been streaming for a total of 4 hours. Because I wanted to make up for that puzzle that was getting on my damn nerves. Oh, by the way, guys, I was right. I had it going right. The problem was that the puzzle itself wasn't lining up. I had everything going right. I just need to take a minute to figure out what was going on, but I figured I had it right. I just had to keep playing with it in order to get the line up. But outside of that, today was a good stream. Good stream. I want to thank everybody that hang around. When it comes to games like this, where it's story narrative driven, I don't really do that much talking because I don't want to break the immersion for you guys, and I want you guys to be able to read it and get immersed in the story, and you guys can take an appreciation of why I love this whole um, the embrace vampires universe. It's just there's a lot here. If this is a universe you guys might want to be might want to take a look at, it's the Vampire Masquerade. Um, they have a lot, and I do mean a lot. There's a lot of lore. Um, it originally started off as a tabletop game. It went from that to a couple PC games. It went from PC to console. There's one VR game that's based off of this. They said there's one PC. There's about 2 PC games that's based on it. And there was even a TV series that was based off of called The Embrace. Unfortunately, they only did about 3 episodes. I mean, it's if you can get the DVD set, it goes in a 3-disc DVD set, and I got the Max, I got the extra edition where it came with 3 DVDs that it comes with a little mini booklet, um, a book of Nod, going into the origins of Cain, how the vampire people came to be, and there's also a couple of, I believe it's the White Wolf books. They go into it goes into extensive lore of each individual clan, and I think overall there's 13 different clans. And the TV series, they only were able to do, let's see if I can, they had the Toreador, the Nosferatu, the Gang Rules, they didn't do the Tremere. If they had did a second season, they were going to introduce the Tremere. And, I forgot the other one, the Aristocrat Businessman Clan, I forgot the name of them. But there's a lot. So one thing, you will definitely not be as bored with this whole entire universe. But on that note, guys, I'm going to wrap it up here. I hope that you guys enjoyed the stream. I was able to progress a little bit further. Outside of that annoying elevator puzzle, there's a few other things that I want to pick up here in the game. But I'll save that for my next playthrough. And on that note, I will see you guys tomorrow. This is Shadow King 13. If you guys like the stream, give me a thumbs up, a like, a comment, and subscribe. As you guys can see, I do stream weekly on YouTube, Monday to Thursdays, 10 to 1. Yes, about a full 3 hours, provided there's no interruptions on the internet. And I do stream on Twitch from Friday to Sunday, around the same time, 10 to 10 to 1. Well, either 10 to 1 or 10 to 3, but that'd be the weekend. My goal on YouTube is to reach partner, so I appreciate any and all support you guys can give, whether it's through watching my content, subscribing would be just as great, and come on over to Twitch, follow me there. I'm trying to reach affiliate first and then partner there second. To help me with that goal, you have to follow me on Twitch. And anytime I'm on, come on through. And hit this, I believe you're automatically giving the notifications of when I follow. If not, hit the notifications on Twitch and YouTube. Since I'm streaming now, I'm uploading content more consistently, and you guys can get to hear my lovely voice. So, on that note, this is Shadow King 13 with an X on the end. Tune in tomorrow, 10 a.m. Central, for the pickup of Vampire the Masquerade Swansong. So far, it's a pretty good game. It's extremely underrated. But personally, I'm liking it so far. I think it's a great game so far. It's a shame this game didn't get a lot more push than they got. But yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. But on that note, I will go ahead and leave you guys. Like I said, stream tomorrow. I'll be here tomorrow. Working for the last stream of the week. And like I said, as I always say every day, keep your feet planted. Feet should be down, head up. Never let anybody hold you back. Keep it down. It's Shadow King 13 signing off, guys. Have a good one.